And we are back to chapter 12. So I was wrong last time. Ewan actually comes out of this house. I did look up in the little break I took, just rendering in the last video. So this time we have to get Tethys and Moulder away from these gargoyles here. Let's be sure to move Moulder away, Tethys away. Once again, not the best use of her. And we should be good to take them all on. Does Saleh want to take 2 though? Put Joshua next to Artur just for support. I'm not going to pull that house yet. Tana will go up here, and I'll just equip the javelin. Now this guy has a killing edge, I'm pretty sure, which is really no problem for Seth. He's just going to go up here and take him on. Yeah, definitely do not want to pull Ewan when this guy is around. And then the other village, I think it would give you an item. These villages on this map, I know they look like houses where you get just some kind of gameplay information, but they are items, kind of like villages, the bigger villages that we saw like back in chapter 5. Now as for Eirika, I'm going to move her up a little bit. I don't want her taking on too many of the lance-using flyers, and we'll call it a turn. And Saleh will require a little bit of healing after this, but we take on the monsters. Now there will be another group of reinforcements spawning from the top. Like I said last time we were on this map, they come from the northwest corner once we cross a certain threshold toward the boss. Axe Reaver, but paladins can't wield axes in this game. And just another enemy that could have been dangerous to Ewan. I think it is safe to pull him out in the next turn here. And taking it down the eyeball. Almost one-shotting the gargoyles. Would have liked them to go for Artur so he can get more XP, but if I were one of them, I wouldn't want to mess with the Bishop and the Slayer skill either. So let's go ahead and heal him, and then we'll just move everyone along here as we prepare to take on the next wave of reinforcements. Keep these two together. We can finally bring in our dancer. And just get Moulder moving. Now then, Tana wants to come back and get some healing. I'll have Eirika go in this home. We get Ewan. So yeah, we have Ewan. Now Ewan is the 3rd and final trainee in the game. Usually you can get Amelia before him, but I went ahead and skipped Amelia in chapter 9 just to clone her Speedwing. Ewan, there are his base stats. His growth rates are 50% HP, 45 magic, 40 skill, 35 speed, 50 luck, 15 defense, and 40 resistance. Another trainee, he'll go through 10 levels of the pupil phase, and then you'll get to pick what you want to make him between a mage or a shaman. I might go shaman here. I was thinking maybe a mage knight, but shaman's, the dark magic line can give him access to summoner, which is also really good, so I'll think about that. And we'll go get this village. Another thing to think about, the barrier staff, so that will raise our resistance. Another point I want to mention is that now that we have a trainee that we have to use on our team, there is another sort of grinding area in this game, the Tower of Volney. I didn't explain it, but it appears right after you complete chapter 8 and going into chapter 9. Let's see, what speed do these guys have? 16. I don't want Eirika to double them. What will weigh her down? The silver. She has weight of 8, con of 5, yeah. Kinda want Ewan to pick these guys off. Oh, support. But yeah, I don't really want to use the tower. I think it's incredibly boring. There are also skirmishes around the world map, much like there are in Awakening or Echoes. You can just find some free XP there. If I do end up grinding Ewan, I'll probably just take members of the other teams like Gerik, maybe LaRachel, maybe Vanessa, bring them back if I want to do those maps to grind Ewan. I really don't want to because, like I said, it's kind of a bore, especially the tower. I find a lot of the floors are kind of samey and a little bit dull. I spent a lot of time there, this being my first Fire Emblem game. I, of course, was under the mentality that I have to grind everyone up, make everyone super good, but that's not always the case. So I spent a lot of time in the tower. And once again, we have to make sure Ewan... There you go. I think I'm just gonna leave everyone there. Heal you up. No, you're not even that injured. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not a real fan of the tower. It's just really boring, and if I were to do that, I would do it off screen here. Okay, let's try and feed this other doggo to Ewan. Eirika doing a good job being weighed down by the silver. Perfect. And there's his animation. It's pretty cute. And what will our first level up be? Okay, and just like Ross, I did use Ross maybe a little bit, but just like Ross, Seth will just take you out, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Although... Oh, wrong person. Oh well. Yeah, just like Ross, if you've seen me maybe get some chip damage with him, he gains a lot of XP per hit. So Ewan will also grow very fast, which does make training him a little bit less of a chore here. Heal up Eirika. And let's see if we can dance for Ewan, get him a little closer. I don't know if I mentioned this, but Tethys and Ewan are brother and sister. I do plan to support them up, although supporting the dancer can be a little bit difficult. Usually they just want to dance for whoever you need danced for, not really... should I put Tana? They just dance for whoever you really might need danced for. I don't really focus too much on supports with them. But yeah, we're just gonna huddle in the canyon. This isn't the most exciting gameplay. Oh, Eirika's just gonna double him anyway, and I'm eating through the silver sword even more. I had an idea to maybe grind Ewan on the boss here. Seth, how about you help us out? I had an idea to maybe grind Ewan on the boss here, but... Where's Joshua? But I don't know if he'll be able to do damage. I would have appreciated a point of magic. I'm gonna send Artur and Joshua over here to deal with all of these guys. Tana, I'm still unsure. We do want some combatant units down here, though. The reason being, like I said, those gargoyles will spawn on the top left corner, so we want to be prepared to take them. And there they are. Yeah, I think the invisible line somewhere around here. I don't have it exactly memorized. Okay. Let's javelin the skeleton, and maybe we can pull the other one, although they seem stationary. And it might be a good idea to keep Artur. What are you equipping, Mr. Skeleton? A steel lance? We'll try to have Tana bait him out. Artur, you can get on those woods. Joshua for support. And these guys will just kind of wait down here until the gargoyles come further. Of course, we have the 3 squishy units around here we have to be extra careful of. Flying enemies can swoop in and just pick anyone off. Okay, I was about to say, please don't hit that. But Artur gets a crit. Artur has been critting a lot for me this playthrough, but I'm happy with that. And you guys are going for Seth. How irritating. And you didn't move at all. Wonder if we can lure one down here. I wouldn't mind luring one so that Ewan can maybe get another kill. Of course, he can't really kill from here because the boss does have a bow he can snipe Ewan off. Let's try and deal with you. Artur, of course, having a very easy time at this. And this guy should be worth a lot of XP. A promoted revenant. I think he's called an entombed. Worth a lot. And going back to the Tower of Volney, like I mentioned, there is usually one that spawns as the boss on the first floor, and he's a good way to harvest some experience on your weaker characters. Of course I know because I did spend a lot of time in the tower. Okay. I really don't want Seth to take out all of these guys. Well, Mr. Skeleton is content. This might be a bit of a problem, but let's just see what they do now. I hope they don't go all flying for Artur, and you're not even attacking. Maybe we can lure some of them down here with Tana. Okay, just one-shotting, even better. I was about to say consume uses, but saving uses. Joshua's not going to do much, Artur. Okay. That's a little bit annoying. I think you're in a position where no. Okay. Seth might have to go up here anyway. Alright, let's deal with this guy because he is closest to our squishies. Okay. Now then. Ewan is safe. Tethys not so much. Let's try and stay out of your range and stay out of your range. So Saleh might want to pull back by one. Tethys, you definitely want to get out of range. Will that put Ewan in danger? No. Can Tana survive 2 of them, I wonder? 11? Yes. So as long as we don't leave her in range of... The problem is I don't want them to go on the mountains because that just becomes extra annoying as this guy is just out of Saleh's range. I don't know if I want Eirika to take on 2 of them. And once again, I did say this way back, but having an all-range button would be pretty nice right about now. Okay. Might just bring Artur back in case we do need a little bit of help on the next turn, as is Joshua. And does anyone need healing? Well, better safe than sorry. I know I checked the ranges, but trainees can be very paranoid. Can give a lot of paranoia when they're out on the field with this many enemies. And you're just going for Seth? Okay, please don't all... Oh my goodness. Ugh. Okay, I was gonna say, if he didn't dodge this, it might have been bad. I'm wondering why they're going for Seth over Tana. I did leave her in range. So in the end, it looks like Seth does, well, you didn't attack me close range. You guys are really annoying, you know that? Thinking maybe if I equip a javelin, although... I don't want to get too close to this guy's range just yet, so I think I'm going to... You are still not in anyone's range. Okay. Artur, please heal me. Maybe if I equip a javelin, they'll go away. Maybe I should also equip a... Ooh, Artur does need some healing. Equip... a not javelin on Tana, a one-range weapon. Now we need to pull our Moulder out of here. Is Joshua in any danger? I suppose we could dance him out of there, although can both of you reach him? I could dance you out of there and then take drop with Saleh maybe. Let's see. Okay. Dance for Moulder. Move Moulder back. Let's equip a regular lance on you. And where can we drop her safely? I think where Saleh is right now should be perfect. There's hopefully a better example put you next to your support partner of rescue drop strats. Okay. Let's see where they go now. Now you're going for Tana. I see how it is, monster. Okay, and you're just gonna get right in range here. I think that's the only area you can attack from, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, can Ewan take you out with 11 HP left? Although we do have Tethys nearby to help us out. Oh, you have a spear. That's not good. It's very risky. Yeah, I don't think he'll get to take either of these guys out, and this skeleton's being rather irritating. Well, I guess Tana can take out this guy. He's not gonna kill. Because we do still have to get Tana some experience. I don't really trust the hit rate on Ewan there. I know Amelia struggles with this problem as well. She has to get close range melee in front of a lot of her. Joshua, you haven't done much this whole chapter. Let's see if you can... That's really tempting to set up the kill for Ewan, but I don't want to go for that. Okay. But Amelia has the same problem, kind of. She has to get really right up close to her enemies because she's a melee unit, and oftentimes her hit rates are very low, or she'll miss and die on the counterattack, so it is a bit more tedious to train up Amelia, I find. Now then, let's have Artur heal you. And I'd like to have Ewan take on that skeleton, but in order to do so... Well, this boss doesn't move despite looking like it. Tethys around. Actually, let's dance for Tana. And a level up for Tethys. I don't even know if Ewan can do damage to the boss just now. Saleh, I actually don't want you to be near Eirika because that would be a support, and that one's not worth getting since we're not using you the whole time. Now then, what do you have? Skeleton lance. Okay, perfect. Ewan's actually doubling you. Maybe if we get Tethys up here, we won't even have to rescue Seth or Tana. Even just a hit like that gives him quite a bit of XP. And Tethys, can you help out your brother? Although we should grab him because that boss does have a bow, and he could switch out to... Yeah, he doesn't even do damage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab Ewan after this turn. Or after this attack, rather. Well, that was easier than expected. And we're at level 3. Okay, some magic. Maybe he'll have... Oh, that was a good one, Ewan. Let's be sure to grab you, because that would end in disaster. It's actually a bad place to put Tana. I'm just gonna wait another turn. Make sure everyone's near their support partner too. So Artur, you want to be near you. Eirika and Seth. Oh, did they have their final support? Yes, they did. Okay. Now let's see if our... Nope, still can't do anything. I think I may just have to do a little bit of off-screen grinding in a skirmish. I'll not use any of these characters, just my other guys, like I mentioned. Okay, and this guy has a halberd. Like I mentioned, I'll probably bring Gerik or Vanessa to that just to help Ewan out. But anyway, yeah, this guy has a halberd. Very bad for Seth. But we can make him equip his bow. And let's get Eirika in range. Well, maybe we can feed Tana the kill, worst case scenario. And it would have been boring to have me, although I probably would have just cut it out if I was grinding against this boss. Okay. Alright. A little stack. I'm sorry, I am trying to work with this microphone. Okay, 4. Trying to get this microphone to work has been a bit of a chore. 7... 8. Ewan, of course, that we already seen doesn't... Yeah, not gonna go for that. But what about you, Eirika? How... Well, Eirika can do 8, provided she doesn't crit. Perhaps I should have moved Seth back a little bit. Oh, never mind. Well, I guess that's still useful having Eirika get a kill. Still no strength. Yes, Ewan did come with an energy ring. I do have to decide who to give that to. And we have no axe either, so that is useless. And that's chapter 12 finally done. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Have a good day.